Let us continue playing King of Dragon Pass. When we last left off, the Cambasis tribe was having a difficult time of it, but we are the king. We have plenty of goods, we have plenty of food, we're trading for cattle. Heard whispers in a strange language, we could not make out the meaning. More or less normal harvest. Crops, herds, hunting. Heroism, destiny, quests, trade, war. Proceed. Caravan is back from the Angdamani. We traded 58 cows worth of goods for 64 cattle. Okay, that's fair, and that puts our cattle numbers back up. Right. We don't have too many quests to go here. We have Chalana Arroy heals for scars. We have rolled as blessing we can do. And of course we have Hummux for champion. I think we should do Chalana Arroy heals for scars now. Let's have a quick look at this. We need good magic score for this, to be honest. So we're going to go with Natalina. She's also on the ring, so perform. People have gathered their magic to help propel Natalina into the realm of the gods. The myth begins during the war between Orlanth and the followers of the evil emperor called Yel. It's also Chalana Arroy conducted 4 great healings. What benefit does she seek? Wisdom. Natalina arrives in a strange place, a shattered palace full of wounded foreigners. Shun who calms, they say. At last you are here. The evil storm barbarians are not only slain glorious Yelm, they wounded many of us. They killed others with this new weapon of theirs. We wounded and killed some of them, too, but we will need help if we are to survive. We must heal them, then heal the wounded storm people. Successfully healed the foreign people, she sealed their wounds and gave them hope. One of the foreigners blocks Natalina's way when she prepares to leave the palace. I will not allow you to go and heal our enemies. They slew our king and must be destroyed. You must be on their side or no side at all. Turn back or I will heal you, or I will kill you. We need to heal his blindness. The foreigner was cured of his foreignness and became Natalina's protector as they travelled to the camp of storm people. He said his name was Elmer. Natalina heals many storm people. Then Orlanth, reeking of blood and shaken with the madness of the battlefield, makes to attack her. You claim you are one of us, but once wore the garb of the enemy. Even worse, you have healed the enemy so he can get up and fight us again. You should not heal us if you also heal the foe. You should die so we can finish killing them. We must heal his wounded judgment. Orlanth decided not to kill her. Even so, Natalina did not heal Orlanth completely. God's judgment had been wounded. Blood seeped through and made him crazy. He made Natalina one of his attendants, but the Storm Age was difficult for her, because Orlanth was always starting fights. That didn't work. This might not be successful now. After a long time of peace, the unholy trio appear in the world. They cause trouble at Orlanth's court, disturbing the people and demanding special privileges. Orlanth's brother Kolat argues with them, and the goddess called Malia uses her terrible gift, the Scar of Disease, to make Kolat unwell. We must learn the secret of fighting without hurting. Natalina learned this secret, and it allowed her to defeat Malia without hurting her, and to heal Kolat completely. The unholy trio creates the devil, and embroils the world in war. Stormball decides to kill all of them, starting with his brother, Ragnaglor, who he says is the worst of the betrayers. The two of them fight at Shrieking Falls. Aurochs wounds Ragnaglor, and is ready to deliver the killing blow. We must learn the secret of winning without making the other person lose. She learned the secret, which was also the secret to healing the Scar of Anger. So she could say to Stormball, to kill Ragnaglor will bring kin strife, and make the darkness worse. Aurochs did not kill Ragnaglor that day. As the battle against Chaos continues, many are slain. Chalana Arroy tries to heal as many of them as she can, which brings her into conflict with Hummux, grim guardian of the thing called death. They argue many times. Then King Hjort is seized and pierced in 100 places by Fed, the third member of the unholy trio. Chalana Arroy is able to put him back together, but Hummux stands in her way. Although Hjort was great, Orlanth's people need him. Anyone may be killed at any time. The line between life and death is one even you should not be allowed to cross. I forbid it. We need to heal the Scar of Certitude under Hummux's tongue. She succeeded in the secret of looking where you do not expect to find anything. She healed it, and then healed King Hjort, who went on to keep people alive when Chalana Arroy and the other gods went to hell, and to heal the Elm in the world. Natalina returns to the land of the mortals, a quest successful one. Natalina became wiser and her magic was strengthened. So she's now a renowned magic user. We have a lot of renowned people on this ring now. Renowned at custom, renowned at bargaining. What we don't have is a renowned at combat, really. You're quite good, actually, all round. Well, that is 6 down. 1 to go. Though we do want to worship of either Hamukt or... where are we? No, we don't have any worshippers of Hamukt or thing there. I think I'm going to actually swap these two round, I think. Because you're slightly better at leadership. It's leadership versus combat. You're probably... He's low enough down that we can probably afford not to bother with that. Right. Let's see how things are. We don't have any real enemies other than the Grey Foxes and the Paluskis. Worth changes in the twinkling of an eye. It's the most fickle of friends. Sell some of our horses. Except that we're fairly certain they're going to be No, actually, no. It was strange language. We could still trade things. Let us attempt to sell horses for cattle. A large caravan. Let's go to the Hendash clan. And pass the rest of fire season. Darn it. Ooh, we're being raided by the Praxians. Ooh, 4 magic. Drive them off. Charge. Sacrifice to Orland. Praxians attacked while we were still sacrificing. There was bits of fighting. Our magic overwhelmed theirs. We drove the Praxians off. And the survivors left without plundering our Chula. Cultists of Arolda, Mother of Cows, come to you to honour... perform a ritual to honour their goddess. Yep, we definitely need to do this. Vincent Kind said the Hendati, which many of them belong to, would one day take us up in their favour. Hurrah! Our cows are more fertile. Right, Earth Season. What can we do in Earth Season? I suppose we can send another emissary out. Give gifts of... $50. Let's see. Let's go with the Anzani. Who's actually in our clan? It's the Anzani, the Squat Oaks, the Gerondings, isn't it? Try's mood is contented. Wildcats, the Mouldings. Yeah, let's go to the Mouldings and just give them... Emissary, we're going to give them 60 goods. Send. Morning gave lavish praise to our gifts. They toasted me in Feasting Hall. Said that we were friends. Excellent. Pass Earth Season. Rastlos, Fane of the Rangdani clan, plans a raid against Talmoria Wolffolk and wants to contribute to a war party to his efforts. Talmoria are tainted by chaos. It is our religious duty to stand by chaos wherever it appears. We can make peace between the Rangdani and the Talmori. All the clans Dragon Pass will see us as leaders. Warriors are spoiling for a fight. He's a pious man, attacking the Wolffolk, but later, not during the harvest. We made a peace pact with the Talmori. It's still in force. We're notorious for stealing livestock. It's far from easy to persuade him, but we turned his own arguments against him. He was left with no choice but to let us try. Actually, who should be doing this? Yeah, we'll have Haran do it. We'll not make peace with us lost people. We are beginning to regret the peace we made with you. Oh, darn you. Randon, king of the Aranwith, comes to your tribal meet. Accompanying him is Saraska Bright Eyes, the woman who says that the prophecies made her the future queen of a great all-Nephi nation in Dragon Pass. Regardless of how I feel about Randon, I want to hear them out and see what I can learn. Let's see. Means to power, he is flattering her, and Saraska is drunk on her dreams of a kingdom. And Dan has no right to address the moot. Signs are bad. Saraska is not the one. The time for a kingdom will come after we are dead. Made the wrong decision, gain enmity of that. We're going to give 75 goods. They listened carefully to our warnings and thanked us for the gift. And then argues for a confederation of the tribes. With Saraska as the queen of Dragon Pass, he claims that all the prophecies say it must be so. I agree against it. Our words helped sway the other clans. We hooted down Saraska and Randon, scolding them for their rank foolishness. Whew. We needed that to happen. Triumph mood is contented, we're going to pass Dark Season. Heroes of Yolandi ventured into the realm of the gods, their path made clearer by the myth we told them. They found treasure there, and now rejoice in good fortune. This Rada, the daughter of Thane Jerasaur, has gone missing. Jerasaur is sure she has been kidnapped by a family from Clan Shinstali. He recently told you to reject their son Hiosol as a suitor for this Rada. Privately, the god's mother, Hindala, confides that she thinks this Rada willingly ran away to meet Hiosol. There's a few of us. If we allow the marriage, they will soften towards us, but other clans will see us as flaunting tradition. One of the barley fields has begun to whisper forbidden secrets during the night. If she was kidnapped, the Genesti flaunt their rights. If she went willingly, then both Desrada and the Genesti offend against us. Genestali clans a hair's breadth away from a few of us. Desrada was returned to us. Okay, that was fine. That could have gone a bit worse. Yeah, but Genestali are nearly at war with us, actually. Right, Storm Season. Let's begin another raid. We're going to raid the Grey Foxes again. Yeah, we're going to go for the Grey Foxes. We're going to go for 175 footmen, 16 weapon veins, 48 auxiliaries, and we're going to ask for the Anzani to help. Okay, this is a bit more of an even match than it has been in the past. We're going to plunder. Charge. Oh, darn it. But it was not enough. We had no opportunity to capture Booty. We're just not succeeding against them at the moment. I'm wondering how I'm still all confident, but I wouldn't be by this stage. Alright, pass. Come over themselves, failing to emulate our ancestors in word and deed. Yes, we did, didn't we? Oh well. Onwards to another year. Wheat crop will wither before it is harvested. Darn crops. War trade. Let's see. We're going to go hunting because we're going to be. Actually, we don't need to hunt. Go herds. Heroism, destiny. Proceed. Carls and cotters are fighting. Carls complain the cotters are herding sheep onto their grazing lands. Cotters complain the Carls expect them to feed their sheep on nothing but rocks and sands. Sheep and cattle graze differently on different kinds of lands. No real reason to fight. Distribution of a land is the clan ring's responsibility. Mend this in a healing way. Swearing poem might bridge for differences. Like most of the goddess will cheer the people more than poetry or scoldings. Also brings us divine favour. Carls have been mistreating the cotters. Sell half the sheep and half the cattle. That'll show who's in charge around here. Carls admitted they had been pressing the cotters unfairly and agreed to give them their fair share of grazing land. Ooh. Felesta, an older priestess of the Aranwith tribe, comes to report that her tribe is plotting war against ours. This Saraska, who claims the divine sanction in her quest to make a kingdom, has convinced our king that conquest is the only way. There is always another way, and I beseech you to help find it. Better to know now than to be surprised later. Surprise and preparation are better weapons than delay and subterfuge. Rantan is only using Saraska. He wants her to make a kingdom, then will seek its throne itself. I'm coming to doubt Saraska's interpretation of the prophecies. It will be difficult to dissuade Random from making war. Don't go rushing into battle now when we need to sow our crops. Before striking at Bad King Ergrain, Uskal said it is better to act than to wait. Confront King Rangdom with knowledge of his plans. Random realised that there were many, even in his own tribe, who did not support Saraska, or we never would have learned of his plans. He dismissed Saraska from his presence. Some of the people were upset, but wiser heads cheered him. Yay! Right. Stupid prophecy person. Let's see. We can go for another trade, I think. We need to trade large caravan of 10 and free. We want to buy cattle and sell goods. And we're going to go to there again. Oh, you again. Rumour has it that certain unmarried men of a clan have been visiting a woman in any of the woods to visit a beautiful woman who doesn't dress or act like an Orlanthi. It may be that some married men have been with her, breaking the laws against adultery. Her baking sun has weathered our temples already. Repairs now. Yeah. Interrogate the menfolk. She's a wood nymph. Damn it. Say I'm an exceptional hunter is no empty boast, but I bet we'll never find her. Men listen to her attentively, nodding their heads at the right times, but no one would admit there was a problem. That's gonna backfire on us massively now. Oh well. Not a lot else we can do, we're gonna pass sea season. 13 cows worth of goods for 37 cattle. Okay, we can live with that. So that puts us up on the cattle ones. Apples are our best friend, the grey foxes hate us the most. More allies than enemies. Let's go, and no, we actually are pretty much fine here. I think we can probably afford to wait out now. Okay, curse lifting spell on it. The curse was not repeated. We're down to 9 magic, and we're being raided by the grey foxes. Our magic is low. Sacrifice to Orlanth, take captives, maneuver. Grey foxes attacked while we were still sacrificing. Their charge hit us before we could shift our lines. Thanks in part to the ferocity of Baron North's initial charge, he finds himself alone on the battlefield, surrounded only by the grey foxes. Us warriors see their chance and prepare to rush him in a group. Fight heroically until help can arrive. Yelled a battle cry so loud that everyone on the battlefield could hear it, then threw himself at the grey fox warriors. The grey fox warriors made a great show of yelling and waving their swords. Then they charged Baron Wolf in a fearsome wave. He went down fighting. Somehow Baron Wolf survived and stayed conscious long enough to call for help after the grey foxes had left him for dead. There was a bloody battle. Their magic was stronger than ours, but our courage was greater. We weren't able to take any captives. We captured 7 horses. Victory at last against the grey foxes. Right, past the rest of fire season. We're now to earth season. 1 wounded noble total. Let's actually see if we've got Baron Wolf. There is a reason I'm looking. It's a worrying thing, but we don't have a replacement for either of our Orlanthi person. You're 64. Around 63. If we don't get that 7th heroquest done. I'm surprised they've gone so well, actually. Ooh, during Death Week, a grim delegation appears in the clan hall. These are spirits of your illustrious ancestors. They have a complaint to make. Whenever the clan ring deliberates, there is part of us that hears what you say. We hear how you tally up how many cows you have, what your relations are with your neighbours, and whether you are stronger than clans you might feud with. That is all well and good. What we can no longer stand is there are foolish proverbs that Chalana continually resorts to when she has nothing to say. Fish cannot swim in a frozen river. I forget the name of the heron who hovers over the feast. It's always better to be alive when the dead keep no cows. What are these supposed to mean? They mean nothing. If we have one more stupid proverb, we will go crazy. I got to laugh at that, sorry. That's quite good. We have lost magic from it, though. Every time they come back, they drain more of our clan magic. If you don't please them, it will curse us with ill fortune. Offended the spirits of his ancestors, who then killed his cattle and ridiculed him at the moot. If our cows worth of goods we give them increases the chances of pleasing them. They are not our ancestors. Their ancestors should not be frightening at the people. If trolls and ghosts ride the rafters aloft, I can convince them to wander elsewhere. You have good magic. You have fairly good convincing skills. Magic visited by ghosts, even if ghosts of our own lineage. Hey, ask the ancestors have heard this proverb. All is not well inside rusty old helmets. Admitted, many of Natalina's sayings had understandable meanings once they were properly explained. Going back to the Halls of the Dead. Harvest was typical this year. Scott Talkers warned the wheat did very poorly. We do not have a lot of magic. We need as much as we can grab now, really. Let's go and explore our Chula, because we haven't done this in a while, actually. Let's go 4 and... Actually, before we do that, let's make sure we are set up for finding things. Tracking. And let's see. Let's find Elmore says shield. Okay, let's go and explore. 4 and 12. Slowly. Didn't find anything. An old woman who introduces herself as Laker brings a baby to you. She brings the child alone in the woods, so you can assume she's been outlawed from her clan for some reason. Raises a girl in a shield, so she will grow up to be a mighty warrior. Besides, she had a clan, so I bring her to you. Her name is Kalia. You'll be hardened by a show of generosity. An infant cradled in a shield in the wilderness will grow up to be a mighty warrior, so as the stories say. Henrik gave an axe to Rollereth, and both parties prospered. She is no kin to us. We are not obligated to take her in. This means, however, that a child should not be deprived of proper society. You know what? We're going to adopt both the woman and the girl. She was surprised and pleased by her generosity. Right, end dark season. Storm season. I think we're just going to skip this. Someone has come to your Chula looking for the present location of the Woodpecker clan. They're agents of the Pharaoh, the tyrannical ruler who fled. Your people fled when they came to this land. They appear to be sorcerers, at the very least. The strange implements they carry are probably magical weapons. The instruments emit a low thrumming sound, the likes of which you've never heard. Never heard of the Woodpeckers. They would not swagger here so confidently if they had not the bravado to back up. Yeah, they don't have the power to back up their bravado. They're originally devoted to their mission. No reconciliation is possible here. Tell them what they want to know. It's not as if they're vampires. They're sorcerers. They use a type of magic that all Olanthea bore. Our magic is strong, so we must fight them. If they serve the Pharaoh, it's not likely they mean us, the Woodpeckers, any good. Down your fair barbarian trash. Consider yourself lucky it is not you we seek. When one of them told the leader that we were telling the truth, they left without uttering another word. Oof, I've had that go so badly wrong attacking them. I really have. I was not going to do that. 25 more people, 7 more head of cattle, 10 more horses, 101 more fewer sheep. Overall, things are okay. Next time, HeroQuest 7. And I don't think we've got a worshipper of either of the 2 options we have left. So that could be fun. Until next time.